General Viper, quit viping up the streets over here.
General Viper, more like General Stupid.
General
Who?
General
Piper.
Piper.
Why don't you go play the flute for some rats?
I heard that it's actually not rats in the original story.
What is it, like snakes?
It's like kids.
Kids?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They were really messed up stories, eh?
They were pretty messed up stories. Because it was to teach kids.
G-Force! No, rats are gonna die!
Oh.
This is his signature move. Oh!
Okay.
Oh. Well, it did hurt, but...
Oh, man.
Okay.
As long as he doesn't use any smoke G.
Smoke G. Smoke, gas. No chaff grenades in any of the new games.
Nope.
I mean, so, you know...
There's chaff in MGS3. I'm not sure if there's any chaff in 4. There's no chaff in Ground Zeroes.
Yes, well... Yeah, even though the game is so anachronistic.
Meaning what?
The word of the day is anachronistic. Anachronistic means, or anachronism means something's out of place, time-wise. So it's like if...
Like the iDroid?
Yeah. The iDroid's anachronistic.
Or Raiden?
Yes, or Raiden. If you were doing a reenactment of the Civil War, and you wore your watch, your wristwatch, that would be anachronism. So that happens a lot.
Or had, like, a minigun.
Or had a minigun, even.
Or a helicopter.
Yeah, anything that is just misplaced time-wise. So, and that's actually a very thing you have to be very careful about when you're doing movies and stuff. Something that actually there's a whole job dedicated to making sure that everything stays in continuity and is not anachronistic, and that is continuity. If you're a continuity person, that's your job, is to make sure everything is. That's your job.
Yeah.
Your job is to make sure that
the coffee cup isn't moved in between shots.
That's right, and that everything.
The clock always
right.
says the same time.
Right. Or it's at a time that's relatively close to the time it just was.
Yeah.
You know.
You can, when you really look for continuity errors, you can find a lot in games.
Oh yeah, you totally can.
Okay, so we need to kill this guy pretty fast.
We need to kill this guy pretty fast. Why? Because of magic?
Because of magic? Because I don't want anyone to die.
Oh boy. We're gonna see what happens.
And I have a feeling if someone gets killed during this fight, they'll stay dead.
Interesting. Okay, I'll keep everyone healed. See? It's fine. We're gonna swing your sword, which I'm so glad that, you know, Sword is not the sword kind of guy. He's like, you know what? I want to be a hipster and use a swallow, a weapon that I've never seen anyone else use in any other game outside of this. Are there people who use? Well, I mean, I guess like Darth Maul or whatever uses a lightsaber. That's like that.
The light swallow?
Light swallow? Yeah, it's basically what it is, yeah. Light swallow. There you go. Now you're hurting. Now you're like, oh, sword in one hand.
That's when you have a kink in your back and you're like, I don't want to show anyone.
Have you ever just stretched and you're like, oh, ow.
Yeah.
Yes, like my back suddenly just was like, nope, I'm not having that, you know?
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Have you ever thrown your back out?
No. Have you?
I have once.
Really? What's it like?
It sucks.
But what happened?
You want to know? You want to know the story?
Yeah.
Okay. It was actually like a year ago.
Really?
Like a year or 2 years ago, I can't remember. And I was lifting weights, and...
Ah!
Oh.
Ha He's what he said, is what my driver says?
Well, assuming there's going to be dialogue, so I'll tell the story after.
You're
20 star levels.
Perfect. Max heals.
Mithril
mail, nice. Let's see what happens. Ha ha ha. You are a worthy opponent. But let us see how you do now. I shall give it my all.
He's gonna stab him! Oh!
Thanks, you traitor. You were extremely useful in helping me, making me around these islands, I appreciate your help, General. However, I no longer have any need for you. This fort shall serve as a fine grave marker for you and your dragoons. May you rest in peace. Ah, forgive me, Riddell. So, yeah.
So the vision was you were actually seeing Lynx and General Viper,
this be
right?
your final resting place as well.
That's just what's gonna happen, right?
Okay.
Okay, so back to my story, I guess.
I'm gonna fight Lynx now.
I was lifting weights, and I'm not sure if you've ever like lifted weights with other dude bros,
I haven't,
with some
no.
of your friends, and they're like, let's see who can lift the most.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
So we were lifting curls with one hand, but we got up to like a barbell, which is like what you use for both.
Okay.
Because he was just putting on more and more weight as he could, and we would pick it up and then like curl it, and then try to bring it up and put it on our shoulder, and then put it back down. All right. So it was me and my other buddy, and we got up to we maxed out at 180 pounds. And that was because I hurt my back. But what ended up happening was I got the 180 pounds up to my shoulder, and then my arm was just like, don't do that anymore. And then I put all the weight on my shoulder, and it like arched my back really fast.
Oh my goodness, right.
Yeah, and it just threw off a bunch of discs out of place.
Oh man.
And then for like 2 weeks, I sat in the car and I was like, I'm hurting, but I'm okay. And then I got back out of the car. I was like, man, my back really hurts. It was like where you can like breathe in, and at the apex of your breath, it just hurts, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go lay down for a bit.
Yes.
And I laid down, and then I had to go to the bathroom. And I got off of my bed, and as soon as I put all my weight on my back, I just fell over. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
and it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And I couldn't move my legs without my lower back hurting.
Really?
Yeah, so I like crawled to my bathroom and like picked myself up with my hands, went to the bathroom, and then crawled upstairs.
Oh man.
And it was like, something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
And then, went to my chiropractor, and he was like, you did a bad thing.
Really? I guess you could tell, right?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't wearing a weight belt, so like the weight isn't distributed properly.
Really?
So it just like it really screwed up my back.
That's the thing that can happen. Like if you don't distribute the weight.
Yeah. So like for 2 weeks, for about a week and a half, I couldn't walk.
No way.
Because I couldn't put my upper body weight on my back without collapsing.
Whoa.
And then
nuts.
Around halfway through the second week, I could walk with like a makeshift cane.
Really?
And then I could walk by myself, but it had to be really slow, and I couldn't outstretch my legs.
Really?
Fully, and then I just got better over time. But it sucked.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it sucked.
Well,
So I would advise you to never ever throw your back.
I don't really do much heavy lifting in my job. I'm a desk jockey, as they say.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely. Man.
So that's my story.
That's your story. You stick to it?
Yeah. Do you have any like injury stories from when you were a kid or anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I was 9, I hit in the back of the head with a golf club.
Whoa!
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
You never heard that story, have you?
No. Was there any like long-term damage?
No.
No?
There was a lot of blood.
Dang. Okay, so how this happen?
So what happened was, I was with my cousin at a thing, and he was just like swinging. Like he was about my age too, so he wasn't super strong.
Okay.
So he was swinging the golf club, right? It was just me and him, and he was swinging it. And I was too close to him, so when he swung back, it kind of grazed the back of my head, and so it
It cut open the back of your head.
Yes.
Okay.
The funny thing was it hurt. It didn't hurt as much as you think it would, because of the way the angle that it hit me.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a full bludgeon force. It was like it like nicked me, but it didn't make it pretty hard. It was a big metal thing.
Yeah. So and when your head bleeds, it bleeds a lot.
It bleeds
there's
a lot.
A ton of blood in your head.
Yeah. So it hurt. It felt like someone like, is that when you know when you hear your head on like a piece of wood, or you just
Yeah.
It's like that. That's what it felt because it was not a direct hit. But yeah, I was like, ow, my head. So I was well, you know, it's like a bump, right? So you put your hand on your head, like, ow, right? You kind of rub it, right? Took my hand away, covered in blood.
That's crazy.
Like whole hand.
That's crazy.
Right? So, I know, it was crazy. And then obviously I was like 9, so I started to bawl, naturally. But luckily there was I have my whole family was there, and like they were away from the place at the time. So that there was a friend of the family there who was also a nurse.
Yeah.
So she was like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's lucky. She was like, it's okay, it's fine. Just do this, and that's fine. But yeah, that was probably my only injury story I have in my life. I'm very careful about getting injury. I've never broken a bone.
I've broken a bone. I've broken.
Really?
A bone. Well, actually Looney broke my bone.
No, really?
Yeah, Looney broke my left wrist when we were kids. He's 10 years older than me, and we were wrestling, and he accidentally threw me across the room.
Whoa.
And I landed on my arm on a metal couch, on the frame wrong.
And there you go.
Yeah. You know how I have my scar on my left eye, right?
Yeah.
I ran full force when I was 5 or something into a trailer hitch. And
whoa.
Yeah, the doctor said if it was literally a millimeter closer to my eye, I would have lost my left eye.
Oh man, that's
so
crazy.
It was crazy. There was blood everywhere apparently with that one. I don't really remember it because I got knocked out.
You are more trouble than I thought. But do you really think your skills are superior to mine? Hold your seahorses.
Korcha? Oh, no, kid, come on, dude.
Kid!
She's gonna die.
You ain't gonna get away with what you did, Lynx.
She's gonna die. She's dead.
Surge, have you ever questioned who you really are?
Oh, this is gonna be like a would you kindly moment, isn't it?
Surge.
Oh no.
What has been the significance of your existence up until now? On that ominous day 10 years ago, the boundary of space and time was torn, and part of me, in fact, died. Part of me.
He's dead, Surge? No way!
Well, you'll see.
Did he try to save you while you were drowning, or?
Those are explanations.
And fused with you?
You cannot defeat me, Surge. This is because denying me is the same as erasing your very existence. Don't be taken in by that rubbish, Surge. This guy's full of it. We'll see about that. There are two sides to every coin. Life and death, love and hate. They're all the same. What'd you say? Talk some sense, will ya?
Kid, please get away from Surge. So that's Evil Surge? Is Lynx?
I don't say anything. This is what you wanted, Octo!
Gosh,
this is what you wanted! This is what you wanted! This is what you wanted! This is what you got!
He's gonna have Lynx eyes now? Oh man. Oh no. Kid, get away from him! No!
Surge, what's wrong?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lynx,
oh my
what have you
gosh.
done to Surge?
Oh my gosh.
Surge, you alright?
No. Please? Please no. Please no.
Yes, I'm fine.
It's the first time you see him.
I'm just fine, kid.
Mm.
Huh? What are you doing, Lynx? There's a chance. Kid, kill him! Yeah, I know. This is the end of you, Lynx. Say your prayers.
What's happening? I just don't know what's happening.
I'll tell you what's happening. Unfortunately, we're Lynx.
Oh. No. Don't kill Wrastly, kill Surge.
Okay.
We're killing Surge, and that's all we're killing.
Are you sure we should do that? Okay, let's do it. Oh boy. This is pretty crazy. This is what you wanted to happen, isn't it, Octo?
We're not killing Kid. If we die, it's okay. I don't even care. Well, we're gonna die. Well, we're dead. We're dead.
In case you're wondering, there's a way to win that fight. But it's only, you can only have, you're only strong enough in New Game Plus to survive that fight. You can survive that fight and kill everybody.
Lynx is gonna... Lynx is in me. He's gonna kill Kid. Oh, no.
You did it, Kid. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Now finish him.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? Settle it once and for all. Here, hand me your dagger. I'll finish him off.
No. Don't do it. Kid, no. Please.
Watch this, Kid. I'll avenge Luca for you. Die, Lynx! Wait! What, Kid? He's your foe, isn't he? How do you know Luca's name? What are you talking about, Kid? Not once did I ever mention Luca's name to you, Surge. No. Don't tell me you're...
Oh, I hate myself. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yep, and then that's the part of the vision you didn't see. And that's why in this time around, Surge is holding the dagger, and why he smiles.
Is there any way if Kid's in my party that I can prevent that?
I can tell you. Sergi, why? Quiet! Ah!
Oh, please don't tell me he kills everyone in the party!
You too! No! This is the end of the road for you, Kid. You're Lynx, ain't ya? I'll send you to see Luca. I'll finish you off later. Look at yourself, Surge. I mean, Lynx. Excellent. The enmity is growing. The only thing pure in the world is enmity. Well then, the time has come for the curtain to fall. Your services are no longer needed. Even your very existence is worthless. Farewell, Surge. Finally, I have the key to the gate of fate. The time has finally come for the frozen flame to awaken! Come to the Sea of Eden, Surge, should you wish to end your dream of 10 years ago. Boom! He smashes everything, smashes the dragon's tear. Now let love bleed. Darker and deeper than the seas of hell! So that didn't go so well.
I have no words. On the plus side, I didn't kill Kid.
You didn't kill Kid. No.
Is this like Otherworld Kid? Or is this just like flashback Kid?
It's just like, hey, remember Kid? Well, you know,
Yeah, she's dead now. Good job, loser. Oh man.
It's like this is like you're like imagine like dreaming kind of thing. Like you're like unconscious and you're just like thinking of stuff. Because he did something to you. Surge Lynx did. Where are you now? Next area of the game is pretty cool.
This looks a little familiar.
It's like a painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the area looks familiar.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of something it's very has the kind of
And there's
to it.
stupid fortune teller.
I don't think that you can talk to her. That thing there.
Well, let's go save.
Oh man,
I'll go cry myself
what
to
an
sleep
episode
tonight.
We're actually gonna probably end here because like the only way to get to that save point is through more cutscenes. So that's yeah. You wanted this. You wanted this to happen.
Nothing of this.
Oh no, it's okay. Because you know what? We may be Surge Lynx, but it's
we're gonna kill Link super hard.
We're Link Surge, but it's fine, because I'm still look. I'm still 17. I'm still right-handed. I'm just a horrible cat creature right now.
We're gonna kill him super hard, Mithuki.
Okay.
Super hard.
Maybe the next episode. Let's find out. Let's see what happens.